I live in a fairly secure area, and have two dogs. One is a large Doberman, and the other is a poodle. I was home alone, as my parents were out for the weekend. Our dogs bark a lot, as they are very protective, and the neighbours hated it when they barked, and would often get notes telling us to make the dogs quiet. One of the more threatening ones was that he would hurt the dog if it wouldn't be quiet. So my parents had taken him to a dog kennel to avoid any complications. Anyway, I was home alone, playing video games and watching movies for the weekend. It was the night after they had left, and I was playing a video game with a few friends. I had my microphone on, and I was playing with my window open, and my friends kept telling me to stop making a squeaky sound. I questioned what he meant, and my friend said that it was a loud banging. I removed my headphones, and that was when I heard the sound of something slamming into the gate. I peered out. It was a tall, stocky man with a black hood on. I was looking down. He was slamming his body into the fence. As the fence was weak from wood, it was splitting. I decided to call the police rather than my parents, but decided to stay near the window, still watching the man. I was talking to the 911 operator. The operator told me to lock myself in the room, get out of sight, and that a police officer was on the way. But curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to continue to watch the man. He finally broke the wooden gate off its hinges, but he didn't enter, and he had something strapped around his shoulder. And upon further inspections, only from the moonlight, I saw a hunting rifle strapped to his back. That's when I went and hid underneath my bed, and listened out for anything, until a loud shatter broke the silence, which was the back door smashing, followed by footsteps entering the house. The intruder sounded like he was searching for something. He was creeping up the stairs, until the sound of police sirens flooded my ears, and I made the stupid decision of bolting, trying to escape the house. And I started to get towards the stairs, and turned the corner, and I was greeted by a large man, following the description of the man trying to break in. The man gripped my neck, and the police sirens got louder, and the police were starting to knock on my door. I was quickly losing breath from being strangled, but I noticed the cloth covering the man's face was slipping down, and once it had slipped down, it revealed that the stranger was actually my neighbour. I was nearly out of breath when he let me go, and instead gripped his rifle and aimed it at me, and then pulled the trigger. But it didn't fire, because the dumbass left the safety on. Soon after, the police kicked down the door, and ended up tasing the man. I found out that he was charged with breaking and entering, and carrying an unlicensed firearm, but not for attempted murder. However, I am thankful that the safety was on, because this could have ended very badly.